hot out here. No, I don't mind though. I'm just glad to be free. You know what I'm saying?
My mind, I just can't seem to find a reason to believe that I can break free. Cause you see, I have been down for so long, feel like all hope is gone. But as I lift my hands, I understand that I should praise you through my circumstance. Keep the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. Just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. Just wanna praise you. Time. So much pressure fell on me. I thought I was gonna lose my mind. But I know you wanna see if I will hold on through these trials. But I need you to lift this load, cause I can't take it no more. Keep the shackles off my feet so I can dance. So I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. You broke the chains, now I can lift my hands.
Children's Church. It's Elder Rita again with another edition of our virtual Children's Church from New Bethel Church in Kansas City, Kansas. I have a question to ask you this morning. Do you know that there is a machine that works 24 hours a day to keep you alive? This machine works whether you're awake or asleep. It speeds up when it needs to. It slows down when you're at rest. It never stops working. Would you like to check it out for yourself? Let me get my tools. Listen. Well, if you can't use a stethoscope like I have here, you can feel this machine working with your fingers. If you put your fingers on your neck like this, hold it there until you feel a little bump, 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 bump. I feel it. There's one more way that you can check it out. Check this machine out. You can put your fingers right here on your wrist. Relax it just a little bit. There it is. I feel it beating. It's the heart. The heart never stops working. And thank goodness, because if your heart were to stop working, you couldn't live. It never stops pumping, it never takes breaks, and never gets distracted or complains because it wants to do something else. God wants us to be hard workers. He wants us to be cheerful, persistent, and grateful when we work. Whether you're doing a chore you love or hate, God wants us to do our best and to do it as if we were working for Him. Work is a gift from God that allows us to live better lives. The more you put into your work, the more blessed you'll be by it. Let's ask God to give us a good work ethic so that we can make Him proud.
The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! Hey! Happy Sunday! Don't mind me. Just sing a song about ants because I've been thinking about them. And do you know they are one of the hardest working bugs out there? They work so hard to gather food to take back home to their families. Even though they do work hard, they're not really a favorite of people because ants go where they want to, when they want to, and take what they want to. So if you're having fun outside, maybe you're camping or you're having a cookout with your family, or you can just be playing outside, they just pop up and they don't care. But it's because they're looking for food. But even though they're working and doing what they're supposed to do, it doesn't mean that they're not annoying sometimes, right? And there's another reason why ants are actually very annoying to people. Do you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tell you. Because they make us look bad. And I know what you're thinking. How can an ant make me, a person, look bad? They're just a bug. It's because they work so hard, but they don't complain about it. An ant knows when the day starts, it's supposed to go out and find food and take it home. And they do that all day. Go find food, take it home. Go find food, take it home. And they are just happy to work. We are not like that. We complain. We get upset. We get tired. We do anything to express I don't like work. Now we like what the work gets us. We don't like to actually do the work. So we can actually learn a lot from ants. So how do I know that we can learn a lot from ants? Well, it's because King Solomon actually talked about ants in the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verses 6 through 8. This is what he said about what we can learn from ants. Take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bones. Learn from their ways and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer to gather food for the winter. He called us lazy bones. You know what a lazy bone is? Anyone who doesn't want to work, but wants what you get from working. So adults, if we don't go to work, and any of the adults that help take care of you, if they don't go to work, you don't get to have food, a house, a car. You don't get to have air conditioning on hot days like this. You wouldn't have had heat when it was cold outside. We have to work to earn what we need to live. And believe it or not, working is a gift from God because we receive the benefit of what hard work looks like, and we get to show people, hey, I believe in Jesus Christ, and when I work hard. I do it really, really well so that the Lord is proud of me, and I try my best. And so then people look at us and see, oh wow, you believe in Jesus Christ, you really work hard, and you don't even complain. How cool is that, right? So let's think about the work that you have to do. So in my school, I always tell the students that this is your job. Here you're supposed to come to school, Listen to the adults that work here, and you're supposed to do your work as best as you can. That's your job. But then when you go home, you have jobs or chores. So if you're told to wash the dishes, make your bed, clean your room, you should be happy to do that. You should want to honor your parents by doing what they ask you to do. Because if you honor your parents, then you're honoring God. God's happy, your parents are happy, and you're happy too. Everybody wins when we're happy to work. So I know what you're thinking. Work is boring. Work is hard. Work makes you tired. You are right about all of those things. But you have to always remember that work is a gift from God. And we should be happy that we get an opportunity to work, because even though it may look like we're doing it for people, we're really doing it for God. So I want you to always think about that. Work is hard, but it has to get done. Because if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. And then if it doesn't get done, more and more piles up, and then there's more work to do. So it's challenge time! Woo! You're going to be asked to do some work this week. I don't know what it may be. But when you're asked to do it, I want you to happily do it. So your response could be something like, yes ma'am, yes sir, no problem, I'm happy to do it. And then actually be happy to do it. And see how it makes you feel.
Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. When you move, I'll move. I will follow.
We are going to play some worship music during our prayer time. You may pray with your parents, siblings, or find a quiet place to pray alone.
All your ways are good. All your